The moment in your life when it's time to awaken. You stumbled upon the cottage, no mistaken, divinely orchestrated. Meet Auntie Karen, who knows where you've been, searching for that clarity in this moment in life. When you're feeling so alone, Karen's cottage is here to be a second home. We all have a common bond. Auntie Karen, the responsibility she's been given, that's what comes with psychic ability. You have to deliver in truth and humility. She's tapped into the divine. She knows that every person is here by universal design. When you hear that southern accent as she says, come on in, she's ready to begin. The duality of the Gemini personality is absolutely a reality. Don't let the sparkle in her eyes be misleading, that she will spring into action. If you want a reaction, not even a fraction of what she's got to unleash, suggest you respect with the rest. This is her space. Don't forget about her twin who's not afraid to catch a case. If you get in her face, this is the cottage, come on in. Now your journey can begin here at the cottage, come on in. Welcome to the cottage, welcome to the cottage. Come on in as your journey begins. Journey begins, journey begins. Come on in. She's ready.
Hey y'all, welcome to the cottage. Hello everybody. How y'all doing? Hey Jennifer, hey Taylor, hey Lisa. Good to see all of you guys. Hello Miss Laura Gemini. What's up, girlfriend? Good to see your smiling face. We got the order of everybody that has booked so far right here. So how y'all doing? Y'all having a good Sunday fun day so far? Let's clear some energy. Hey, beautiful Blair, how are you doing? Let's see what's up. Let's clear some energy, folks, and get ready to do some readings. Here we go, loves. All right. I love that thing. I love it. All right, everybody, y'all ready? Taylor is up first. How's everybody doing? Let me know. Let me know how y'all are doing today. You know me, I gotta know. I like to check in with my peeps to see how you guys are doing. Taylor, I think I saw you here. You'll have to let me know if you're, yep, there you are. Hey, Taylor. All right, my love. Let's timestamp. We do timestamps for these. I know the description says I don't. I used to not, but I've started doing it in recent times. So I love my little sound bowl, Taylor. I love it. I got it locally at one of the esoteric shops locally. I didn't order it. It's one of those things that I felt like some of them work better than others. I have learned that. And so I wanted one that I could make sing, right? So there you have it. All right, let's go, Miss Taylor. Let's go. Taylor, is he affected by what happened with me as much as it affected me? So we will find out, my love. Taylor, tell me your zodiac sign. I think you forgot to put that in, and it's fine. I don't have to have it, but I like to have it. Hey, Jennifer, thank you for that. I love, I've got some decks that I just have as collector decks, and that's one of them. But you're a Cappy. Okay, so let's see. What I'm going to do is see how this is affecting this person. I'm assuming this is a breakup or something that's happened, challenge around a romance situation. So let's see how he is affected by this. How is he affected by this? How is this, how is he feeling about the current situation? I gotcha. How is he feeling about the current situation? How is he feeling about everything that has happened? To which Taylor is referring. Taylor is referring. Let's see what we got here. Five of Swords. Well, one thing I can tell you is with the Five of Swords, he doesn't want you to know how he feels about things. Okay, so he may be fronting But let's get a little bit more on it. Let's get a little bit more on it, Miss Taylor, and see how this is affecting him. Let's see what we have, love. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Let's see what we have. He is weighed down by this. The Fool card, the Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. That's kind of interesting. Whoever this is kind of in this watch and wait and see energy toward you. I want to drill down on some of these cards and get some clarity, Taylor, especially the Fool card and the Seven of Pentacles. Because the Fool card is about wanting to take a leap of faith with you, which is very interesting. Ten of Wands, burdened. That's a very exhausted, burdened, possibly guilt-ridden, possibly, okay? It's definitely heavy. And the Ten of Wands is like, I feel like I can't take another step heavy, right? It's pretty exhausting. Fool card, why are you here? Why is this Fool card here? Why is this Fool card here? Give me more on that, please. He wants to be with you. Whoever this is wants to be with you. Four of Wands. 1111. I think this person may even feel like you. There's an element of, I pretty much came out of nowhere for him. He's kind of famous. He feels like you're his person. Two of Cups. Good God Almighty. I can't make this up. All right. The cards are talking today, Taylor, and they are not mincing words. This is soulmate energy all day long. He feels this. He may have emotion for you. With that Two of Cups, that speaks to mutual emotion many times, wanting the same things, being on the same page, certainly a soul bond. Wow. This is crazy. I want to know, I want to get the Seven of Pentacles. This, with that, everything that I'm seeing here, whoever this is energetically invested in this thing. And I believe emotionally invested, okay? So they do give a fluck. They do give a fluck. They do give a fluck, Taylor. Plenty of flux, okay? Let's get the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like this person may feel like in due time you're going to be together with that Seven of Pentacles. That's a card about divine timing, waiting, but it's in the upright. So, right? Well, he feels this. He feels this. I don't care if you haven't ever spoken. He feels this. The World card. Hold on. Nine of Wands. He feels, okay, God, he's burdened. He feels like he is going, there's something here that's got to, all right. So the World card is about rite of passage, completion of a journey, making it to the next level. There is something that needs to take place that feels like it's taking forever in order for this person to give to this. Okay. The World card, Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. That's the energy here. Okay. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not, but it feels like it's taking forever. If that makes sense. But wow, I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Let's get a little more. Let's get a little more. Just a little bit more on this thing for you, Taylor. Just a little bit on this thing. Page of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse. He feels like he can't do anything. Six of Cups, I'm telling you, there is a soul bond between you two. There is a deep soul connection here. This is insane. And it's funny because you say you've never spoken before, he's blocked you. And look, it sounds crazy until I see the cards. Okay. It sounds crazy until I see the cards. Then I get it. Okay. Then I get it. There's just too much that points to deep soul connections here. And this person actually wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, but being unable to, at least for the time being. Hierophant in the reverse. The star. I think this person is thinking down the road that they may want to communicate with you. All right. I really do. There's just too much here. All right. I do feel that. I do feel that. So I hope that will give you some clarity. But the short answer is, he affected by what happened with me as much as it affected me? Yes. There is a very significant impact on this person with this encounter, connection, whatever, right? Okay. I gotcha. For some reason, he feels as though, does that make sense? Let's, so that's what I've got. Give me 1 second. All right. Maria is up next. Let me do one thing. All right, Maria. Let's get on to Maria. But I hope that gave you some clarity, Miss Taylor. Let's see what's up. All right, Maria. Okay, Maria, are you here? Okay, good. I'm glad it helped you, love. So, Maria, you said your question is there anything that's holding me back, health and money-wise, done by a family member with dark magic? So I do not read for help at all. And that's in my terms and conditions that you may have not noticed when you read through those, but we will look at money. And we will see specifically if we see anything going on, any funny things, any monkey business, okay? So let's see what we have here around your money. What do we have here around money with regard to Maria and family? Let's see what we have. Hey, Sadia. So in order to get on the list, the everything that you need to know, the directions are pinned at the top of the chat. You'll see a thing with my name on it, Enchanted Cottage 333. Just click on that, and that's going to give you directions. All right, Maria, let's look and see if money has been affected by family. Let's look at this, Maria. Let's look at this around money. Let's look at this around money for you. Let's see what's going on around your money situation. Let's see. Let's delve into this for you, Maria. Let's delve into this for Maria, please. Two of Wands, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Wands. Here's what I think. Do I think that you have some people who wish you harm? Yeah. Do I think they've done anything black magic on you? No. And let's be honest. The Nine of Wands is here. This is more about your own subconscious, if you will. Okay. And I'm not saying this is all in your mind because it's not like we're aware of what goes on in the subconscious, but many times it can feel like someone is attacking us magically when in fact, what this is our own wounds surfacing and remanifesting old experiences. Okay. Around family, if that's the case, around money, if that's the case, or in general. Okay. And it can be powerful, in my opinion, much more powerful than if an outside practitioner comes towards you with malevolent intentions. Okay. And so I think this is more of some internal wounds, Nine of Wands, and your own stinking thinking. I'm going to be real with you, Maria. I think it is time to really look at your own situation. Okay. I have experienced both, attacks from the outside and then my own subconscious. And let me tell you, my own subconscious was far more powerful than any outside practitioner ever was. Okay. Um, so in order to really manifest abundance, you can take that inner dive, do the inner work. It's called shadow work. Okay. And when you do that, that's going to get you in vibrational alignment with financial abundance, and good experiences in every area. Okay. And when you get that in order, it's very hard for an outsider to attack. That is the best protection you can have. And right now, with the strength card in the reverse, what your higher self is trying to do is show you areas of vulnerability. Okay. And this is an area of vulnerability that you need to work on. 10 of Pentacles here in the reverse. So I see you manifesting monetary challenges right now. And I think that's why this is very much an internal thing. 9 of Wands, it's a pattern that you're in. All right. And again, I've got vulnerability here. 7 of Wands in the reverse. All right. And 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's kind of like you've got to get on a journey of manifestation, and it starts with inner work. And there's lots of other things that go along with manifestation outside of that. But without the inner work, all of that other stuff is a waste of time. I've got tons of videos about this, Maria, on Fam Jam, which is on my Fam Jam playlist. Okay. If you want to look at those, if you need some help with this stuff, it will help you. And I am walking, talking proof that this works. Okay. So that's what I got. All right. That's what I got. That's what I got. Give me just a moment, y'all. I need to do something real quick. It may take me a couple of minutes, but I need to do this. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. Star, by the way, I just got your Cash App. So I added you to the list, and let me add you to the list here. All right. So next up is Kelly. Let's see here. All right, Miss Kelly, let's see what's up. All right, Kelly, let's timestamp for you. All right, Kelly is wanting to know about John. Okay, so Kelly, you asked me, you are Loki, by the way, 1969. You asked, when will John move from his current situation? And in my terms and conditions, I don't answer when questions. Okay. And there's a reason for that. And this can be confusing for people. I know divination can be confusing, but tarot reads energies. It doesn't predict timing of events. Okay. There's no dates and times on tarot cards. Okay. That would be something if you want to know when something will happen. Now, what you can do is ask about the energies for a specific period of time, like, will this happen between now and the end of the year? What predictions do we see coming for the year 2026? That kind of thing. But you have to be specific, and it reads energies, okay? But it can't give you specific information, okay? So in my terms and conditions, and I don't know if you're here, Loki, but what I'm going to do, I think you had asked me if I could if you could watch this after the fact. So what I'm going to have to do is rephrase your question. And so what I'm going to have to look at is, will John move from his current situation so that we can pursue our relationship further? So let's see about John and whether or not he will move from his current situation so that you guys can pursue a relationship. Let's get the energies around John's future actions as it relates to coming toward Kelly. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have about John toward you. Let's see what we have about John toward you. Let's see about John taking action toward you. Let's see what we have. Will John come toward Kelly? Will John leave his current situation and come toward Kelly so that they can pursue a relationship? So I have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. I have the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So I do have him walking away from something. 10 of Cups in the reverse, that's ending something. 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, that's a card of walking away from something. So I do feel like he's going to leave the current situation. That much I do see. I want to see if he may come towards you. Let's see what his next actions are as far as coming toward you. What are his next actions in coming toward Kelly? Will he come toward Kelly? Give me John's next actions toward Kelly. Give me John's next actions toward Kelly. John's next actions toward Kelly. John's next actions toward Kelly. John's next actions toward Kelly, please. John's next actions toward Kelly. Three of Cups in the reverse, Lovers in the reverse, Death card. I do think he's going to leave his current situation, but as far as picking up and doing something with you, I don't see that, Kelly. I don't feel, I actually feel like there's a possibility that he will keep his options open or be non-committal or possibly even cheat on you with the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Lovers reverse. That can speak to harsh words being spoken, not being on the same page, not coming together. It can be one-sided when the Lovers card is in the reverse. There's just a lack of coming together, and the Death card, that is an ending all day long. Okay, so I don't think this is going to happen between you. Do I feel like his current situation is going to last? No, I don't. But I don't see him coming towards you at all. I don't. I just don't. And I know this is probably not what you were expecting, because you asked me, when will he do it? So you're pretty convinced that he's going to. I'm convinced that he's not going to. I'm convinced that his current connection, his current situation, that part is true. And he may intend to come towards you, but I don't see it actually happening. I don't see this thing actually coming to fruition for you. And if he's leaving another romance to come towards you, that energetically, there needs to be a processing time and a healing time between. So that very well could speak to why this thing looks like it does. He may intend to come towards you, but I just don't see it actually working out at all. High Priestess in the reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a blockage here. Nine of Cups in reverse. There's codependency, okay? Emotional codependency. Also, possibly somebody that the Nine of Cups in the reverse actually speaks to somebody changing their mind, somebody going towards something, feeling like this is exactly what they want, and then going, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I don't want. So I kind of feel like his intent is to come towards you, and I think what he is going to do is change his mind. They're just, the Ace of Pentacles here. I do feel like, he's going to come towards you, Ace of Pentacles, but 10 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like he's going to drop the ball for whatever reason. He's just going to feel like it's too hard. Magician in the reverse. He may sabotage this thing. He may actually. That's what I got. That's what I got. So I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you, love. Hey, Sadia, I got your booking. It came through. All right, love. So I'm going to add you to the list. All right, here we go. Let's see here. All right, there we go. All right. Up next is Blair. Hey, Blair. Hey, listen, give me just 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. All right, Miss Blair. Let's see what's going on. Let me timestamp for you, Blair. Hey, Greedy Joey, did I say hello to you? I don't think I did. How are you doing, Greedy Joey? It's good to see you. All right, Miss Blair, let's see what's going on. Blair, Steve the Gemini. Okay. Should I upgrade him to crush status? That's so cute. I got you, Gritty Joey. What are the current energies around Steve the Gemini? Should I upgrade him to crush status? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this Gemini. Let's see what's up with this Gemini. Steve the Gemini. All right, give me a minute. There we go. Oh, I know, two air signs, but Geminis and Libras, a lot of times, that's not an uncommon, attraction. Give me Steve the Gemini toward Blair the Libra. Steve the Gemini. Steve the Gemini. Steve the Gemini toward Blair. Steve toward Blair. Steve the Gemini toward Blair the Libra. 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 Ace of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. He's very attracted to you. The Ace of Swords in the reverse bothers me a little bit. I think he likes talking to you, but I don't like this Ace of Swords in the reverse. And that Knight of Wands is chaotic. He is super attracted to you, okay? He finds you very hot. That Knight of Wands is pretty, all right. Let's see about the Ace of Swords here. Why is that in the reverse? Not crazy about that. Ace of Swords, why are you here in the reverse? Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Swords, High Priestess in the reverse. He's talking to an ex, I believe, still. He's talking to somebody, and I think it's somebody he's got history with or he's planning to. And I get that I don't like that Page of Swords because here, sometimes that's somebody that plays two sides of a fence, if that makes sense, all right? He's definitely, with that Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Lord. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's the time waster card. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think he's obsessed with somebody here with that Page of Swords here, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's another person here, and I do believe it's an ex. All right. And I kind of feel like that's where his main investment is. Page of Wands in reverse. He's not telling you everything. This is somebody that I don't necessarily, sometimes the Ace of Swords in reverse and Pages in the reverse can speak to dishonesty through the form of lies. I don't think it's an out and out direct lie so much as it is the kind of lie where he's not telling you everything. And I think he may end up with waste your time. Do I think he's attracted to you? Do I think he would like to bang your bones? Hell yeah. Knight of Wands here. All right. But I think other than that, he may be a time waster. All right. And I'm going to be honest with you. I get him being charismatic. I get him being good looking and hot. with the cards that I've got, but I get him not telling you everything. And I get him being a sweet talker too. I get a real charmer here, but not a good kind. Yes, I would definitely downgrade the status. Okay. Now, do I think he'd be somebody that you could have fun with sexually and otherwise? Yeah. But just don't let your heart get in this. Do not let your heart get in this. And if you struggle with that, Blair, I don't know, you're an air sign, you may not. But if that's something that you might struggle with, don't put yourself in that position. Plus, you're too busy. And look, let me be real. Look, Blair is not lacking for options here. We know this. So, yeah. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you, Miss Blair. Yep, carry on. Exactly. I think that we got, let's see here. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Let's go to, I think Nadine is next. Yes. Thank you, Blair. Hey, listen, Blair, I have not opened my stuff yet. I was sick as a dog yesterday and day before, and I have not even delved into it and then this morning I hit the ground running. I woke up feeling better and I had to get caught up on personal reads and blah, blah, blah. And so, but I think tomorrow may be a self-care day, if you know what I mean. And so I think it's going to be I'll have time to sit down and really delve into everything. So I'm excited. I'll keep you posted. All right. But you're saying, thank you for sending me that stuff, Blair. You're a doll. I appreciate that. All right, Nadine. Let's timestamp for Nadine. Nadine, here we go. Nadine is a Cancer. Started communicating again with Larry, ex-Capricorn. However, he's been quiet for the past week. Why is that? What's going on? Let's see what we can find out for you of what's going on with Larry. Let's see what's up. Hey, Nadine, what is going on with Larry? Why is Larry quiet all of a sudden? Larry, the Capricorn, toward Nadine, the Cancerian. And by the way, happy birthday. What's going on with Larry, the Capricorn, toward Nadine, the Cancer? What's going on with this Capricorn toward Nadine? Larry, the Capricorn, toward Nadine. Larry, the Capricorn, toward Nadine. What's going on? What's going on with Larry, the Capricorn, toward Nadine, please? What's going on here? Page of Swords in the reverse. Temperance. High Priestess. Good God. He feels like he needs to go quiet for a while. Why is the Page of Swords here in the reverse? Ace of Swords. Here's what I think, Nadine. Somebody may have said something to him about you or this situation. Five of Pentacles here. Two of Swords. Yeah, he's been lied to. There's somebody that's in his ear. It's a family member or a friend that's in his ear. And he's been lied to. That's why the Two of Swords is here. I don't think he is, he's quiet right now with the High Priestess. That's crickets, right? In the upright. And then the Temperance card is in the upright. So is he still invested? He is. He may be taking some time to think things through. Two of Swords. He feels like he doesn't really he's not sure if this is true or not, I don't know if he believes it or not. I don't think he knows whether it's true or not, whatever he's been told. And I think he's taking his time to think. He's thinking that if he gives this some time, he'll have clarity. So let's get a little more on this thing for you, Nadine. Let's see. Sometimes the Page of Swords comes out as a gossip, okay, or a backbiter, and usually they are, self-serving, right? So I want to see, I feel like he's going to figure things out with the Ace of Swords coming out, but we will find out. But there's been some communication, and it's I think it's lies. He will come back around. 8 of Cups in reverse. He will. 9 of Swords in the reverse. He's going to feel more optimistic and get out of his head, Emperor. He's going to stand on business. He is going to come around. So is he going to figure things out? Yeah, he's taking his time to figure things out. 8 of Cups in reverse is a come back around card all day long. 9 of Swords in reverse can be getting out of your head, overcoming some fears, a renewed sense of optimism, light at the end of the tunnel, all of those sorts of things. The Emperor standing on business all day long, taking action. King of Pentacles here. So do I feel like that Larry is gone forever? No. I think Larry needs time and space to figure things out, and I think he will. I absolutely think he will. I very much think he'll see through this whole thing. He's going to have clarity. He doesn't right now, but he will. So I hope that helps you, Nadine. And I think that's what's going on. I think he's trying to figure out what's what. I think he's just trying to sort through some things. I hope that helps you, love. These cards were straightforward, weren't they? The cards are talking tonight. I said that earlier, didn't I? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that helped you, love. And thank you. Thanks to everybody who books readings with me, but thank you, Nadine. I appreciate you. Well, hey, Miss Cola. Oh my gosh, I feel a lot better today. A lot better today. This I was really not feeling good for 2 days, and then this morning I woke up feeling a lot better, and I hit the ground running this morning. I started doing personal readings at like 6:30 this morning, and I went live pretty early today too. And I laid down, took a nap, just because I had been up early and I wanted to kind of be fresh for this. So I'm feeling a lot better. But thank you for checking on me, Cola. That's very sweet of you. You are next. Did you email me, or are you going to put your questions in the chat? Either way is fine. You got an ad? Oh, okay. Daniel, feelings, and 2 intentions. I got you. Let me timestamp for you. All right. Let's see what's going on with Daniel. We'll check in. What's going on with Daniel? Feelings. Feelings toward Cola. Give me Daniel's feelings toward Cola. Daniel's feelings toward Cola. Daniel's feelings toward Cola. Give me Daniel's feelings toward Cola. Give me Daniel's feelings toward Cola. Daniel the Cancer toward Cola the Virgo. Daniel the Cancer's feelings. Let's get inside Daniel's head and heart. Daniel the Cancer feelings toward Cola. King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. There seems to be some clarity that he has gotten with the Knight of Swords. and he's invested and wants to move forward in a stable way. This is good. Didn't we say he would shift? Didn't we see the shift before? We saw some turbulence, remember? And then we said it's going to straighten out. He said flippy floppy. I don't see it here, hon. I don't get it here. I don't really, the energies look better to me. So I think he's gotten some clarity with that Knight of Swords. A little nervous, but at the same time, all in. King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles here. There's a lot of stable movement. Right? There's a lot of stable movement. I think he's always found you attractive, Cola, and he's been into you. But again, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to get a little deeper on the feelings. But there's a feeling that things are stable with you, that he sees clear now with the Knight of Swords and the upright. Let's see here. Five of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so the Five of Cups in reverse, getting over some kind of issue, no longer disappointed, no longer upset about something, right? Moving past the problematic energy. Seven of Wands in reverse, opening up to you, catching feelings. The feelings are deepening. Six of Swords in the reverse. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, he says, right? I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, the feelings are deepening, there are definitely feelings here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse that are deepening. He's opening up. He's letting his guard down. He's allowing himself to be emotionally vulnerable. So yay for that. Let's see here. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups in reverse. He don't want to let you get away. He don't want to let you get away. He don't want to let you get away. I'm getting some intentions of moving forward with an offer here with that Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. There's the beginnings of love here. There's the beginnings of love. I can look at his intentions, Cola, but I think we've got them. I mean, I've got them with this Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And he's not going anywhere with the Six of Swords in reverse. And what's interesting about that Six of Swords here in the reverse is that speaks to him, that bobble that we saw, right? And him coming back around and saying, no, this is worth my time. I want to do this, right? If that makes sense. So it's kind of, this isn't, traditionally, that would be a come back around card, but I mean, I know this is a new connection, but what I do see is a little bit of a bobble being overcome, if that makes sense, especially with the aces. The aces are here because this is a new connection, right? And aces are also here because of the intent to make an offer. I think we've got the intentions here, but I can clarify that, or if you would like, we can do a second question for you in addition, because I feel like all of that came out in this spread inadvertently, but you let me know about your second question and we'll go from there. All right, Cola. But I like this energy. I like this. Yay. Let's do a second question. Okay. Let me know. Do you want it to be about his intentions or something else? Because we can we can delve deeper on the intentions. How does he see me as a woman now that ooh, okay. How does he see Cola now that she has pulled back her energy? How does he see Cola now that she has pulled back her energy? I love being an energy worker, don't you, Cola? It's fun. All right. How does he see Cola now that she has pulled her energy back? How does he see Colin now that she has pulled her energy back? Okay. Magician. Magician on the bottom of the deck. It's in the upright though. It's Virgo energy here. 3 of Wands. 4 of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Swords in the reverse. He may feel like he upset you or he hurt you. He's concerned. 3 of Wands. There's an element of cooperation, watching you, waiting to see what happens. 4 of Swords in the reverse. He's a little bit stressed. 3 of Swords in the reverse. He may feel like he has upset you and he wants to make things right. 6 of Swords in reverse. He's glued to you. He's glued to you. All right. We've got the 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Doom. This is worrying him. He definitely feels the pullback. He feels the vacuum of that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's concerned. He should be. He is concerned. He is a little bit anxious, stressed. 4 of Swords in reverse can be a loss of sleep. 3 of Swords in the reverse, that's called I want to make it right. I've done something wrong that I want to make right, especially with this other stuff, right? 6 of Swords in reverse, he is glued to you, stuck on you. 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands, why is that? 10 of Wands is definitely a card of being burdened, but I want to go delve into that a little bit more. He may be a little bit confused. He may be a little bit confused. 3 of Swords in reverse, I did clarify. That's where I got the 6 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands. And I'm drilling down on that. He's confused. I think King of Swords in the reverse, or else this has blindsided him. Or he may feel like he did something boneheaded. Give me more on the King of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. That once again, that's Knight of Pentacles. He wants to straighten things out. Just give me the King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. He's coming in as the Knight. You're coming in as the Queen. Once again, he feels like he feels. And there's that inferiority complex coming out, right? There's that inferiority complex, but there's a difference this time. There's a desire to grow and stabilize. Okay, there's that Ace of Pentacles. All right, there's a lot of cards here about being stable toward you. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Death reversed. He ain't going nowhere. Okay. He wants to pick things up with you. He wants your energy back. He's like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah. I do think he doesn't have complete clarity over what he did, but I think he's trying to figure things out with the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if he'll get it back, but we'll see. Ooh, wow, that's some tea. Hangman. Hangman. He definitely feels like things are on hold. He definitely feels like things are on hold. I'm trying to remember the number thing. But Hangman, oh yeah, oh okay, I gotcha. I don't blame you. Yeah, that is a boneheaded thing. He feels like he's in suspension. 4 of Wands, that's what he wants. So we have he came in as the Knight of Pentacles, and he's come in as that Knight of Pentacles a couple of different ways in this entire thing. In the upright, and the Queen of Pentacles, that's how he sees you. The Ace of Pentacles, that's his intention. And the Death reversed, coming back around, picking things back up. How he feels right now, that Hangman, all right? And Four of Wands, that's what he wants, flat out. And it's really funny because that Ace of Pentacles has come out as his intentions a couple of times. That came out in the first spread, if you'll remember. Okay? So, and you know, it's interesting because when we were shuffling, remember the Magician was at the bottom of the deck? You know what I think? Of course, that's Virgo energy. We know that, right? It's Mercury, but I feel like he thinks you've got the upper hand. He feels like, okay, he feels like you got him by the short hairs, if you will. So, hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Right? Well, because you've pulled your energy back, if that makes sense. So you're in control of yourself, and you've got control of your situation at any rate, right? Yeah, because you just let him be. Right. But good to see you, Jimmy. But I hope that gave you some clarity, Miss Cola. You'll have to let me know if that gave you some clarity. Yes. Yeah. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Exactly. You know, act like a page, get treated like a page. You're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles here. Literally, Earth sign, right? I know sometimes I pull cards and talk fast, Colin. I'm sorry. But I don't know. It's just I get rolling and then just. But it is what it is. Well, thank you, Cola. Likewise. It's always a pleasure to read for you. It is a Gemini thing, Laura. Is it? I mean, okay, Cola's a reader. I hope you don't mind me saying that. Cola reads. She's got a very good understanding of tarot, so she's always curious about what cards I have. And I'm not used to slowing down and saying, "Oh, well, I got this card, and this is why I thought this." And do I go fast, or is it just that I'm not used to slowing down to give card? And I don't mind, Cola, at all. I don't mind at all you doing that. But is it just me or what? I don't know. Maybe I should go watch myself read sometimes, but I just don't. Anyway. Is there a zodiac sign at the center of the zodiac? Well, really, Jimmy, I've never thought of it in those terms. There's, the 12 zodiac signs, and they all have different energies, if you will. Do you, Greedy Joey? Well, Cola's a Virgo too, Greedy Joey. And Laura's a Gemini. I'm asking the Mercury people, so probably y'all are just like, whatever, right? But let's go to Jenny. Jenny, let me see here. Okay, she gave me her question directly on PayPal. Let me timestamp for you, Jenny Boo. It's Mercury, y'all. Mercury's fast. That's why our brains work like that, right? Harry Potter, the Golden Snitch. All right. One question. What is on the horizon for me when it comes to love? She is a Sag, by the way. Jenny is a Sag. What's on the horizon for Jenny, the Sagittarius? What's on the horizon for Jenny, the Sagittarius romance-wise. Let me look at this one more time. All right. Jenny, the Sagittarius, when it comes to romance, what can she expect? Jenny, the Sagittarius, what can she expect? What can Jenny, the Sagittarius, expect around romance? What can Jenny, the Sagittarius, expect around romance? Jenny, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Get ready for a soulmate. Who is this? Ten of Cups. Good God. I want to find out if this is a new person or not, Jenny. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. You're about to be in a loving, soulmate, happy relationship with a stable person who is possibly in business, career-oriented, very financially stable, possibly has Earth in their chart. You got two different people that are going to be coming towards you, okay? And I do have a past energy apologizing and reminiscing over you and expressing regret for some BS they did. That is one, the Lover's card. That is definitely another indication that there is two different people in your energy, okay? There's a new person and there's a past person that misses you, but you've got a new person as well. The past person can't or has not moved on. Six of Swords in reverse. They may have tried and been unable to. Jenny, I'm not sure that this is the best energy with this history person. All right. The Emperor, though, with the new person. I like the new person. I like the new person, Jenny. So I definitely feel like it is going to be an active upcoming period of time for you regarding romance. You know, you may know this, Jenny, but we are in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. And I really think, based on today's all signs reading, we are going to see an influx of past returns this go round. And that happens a lot of times with Mercury retrogrades, right? So that's what I have, Miss Jenny. And I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Thank you. Thank you. You'll have to let me know if that gave you some clarity, Jenny. You'll have to let me know if that gave you clarity. All right. Next up is Ms. Laura G. Ms. Laura G, the Gemini. What's up, Ms. Laura G? How you been? Did you have a good 4th, Laura? Did everybody have a good 4th of July that lives in the States? I was sick. But pretty good. Okay. Good. Let's look at your question, love. Is there anyone new I've been talking to interested in me? Let's see what we got, love. I did too, clearly, because I wasn't feeling good. I stayed home too. We had a lot of fireworks. Oh no, Sadia. Well, they say it's Independence Day. Maybe it was good riddance, Sadia. All right, Miss Laura, let's see what's around you. Is there anybody that you're talking to that has interest? Is there anybody that Laura is talking to that is genuinely interested in her? I can't imagine that they wouldn't be, but we will see. Is there anybody? Hold on a minute. Yes. Are you talking to a Pisces? If you're talking to a Pisces, then yes, for sure. There is somebody that is in the wings, for sure. I'm so sorry, Sadia. Let's see here. Is there somebody around Laura that is interested in her that she is talking to? Is there somebody around Laura that she is that's interested in her? Two of Wands. There is something here with some potential. Let's see. Maybe more than one interested in you with that Two of Wands, but we're going to find out, Laura. But is there anyone around Laura that she's talking to that has interest in her? Let's see what we have. I need another shuffle, Laura. I cannot. These cards are chaotic. Why are these cards so chaotic, Laura, around your love life? Okay. Yes. I do feel like there is more than one. We saw that. Hold on a minute. Laura, expect something from the past, love, to pop up. Okay. Expect that. Expect an apology. They want to get this off their chest. They still have emotion for you. I think they would like to be with you. They feel like you're living your best life here. Two of Swords. They may have lied to you. They may not be talking to you at the moment. But I got an apology coming and some guilt. And an expression of emotion. I don't like the stability of this person, though. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But I do feel like there is a second energy because we saw that Two of Wands. So I want to go a little deeper on this. That's here. And see, we've even got the Two of Swords. Twos, a lot of times, the way that I look at them, especially when we're looking at stuff like this, can speak to another person in your energy outside of the one that we are talking about. And I have seen 3 twos in this spread. Okay. So pay attention to twos. That's another thing. But let's see about, see, the Ace of Pentacles came out in the reverse. That's the chaos I was picking up. That ace, there's a lack of stability with that person you got history with. Okay, whoever this is, you may meet this person in a very organic way. The other person is fun and a night owl. Fun and a night owl, okay? I don't think you have met or at least met this person in person. You may be talking to them, but not met them in person, okay? It's possible you haven't even met them, period. In fact, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Laura, okay, there is a person that you have not started talking to yet as well. This is number 3. This is energy number 3, just to clarify. And so I feel like you've got yet a third person here that you will meet. This is predictive, okay? This is definitely predictive. And they have interest in you. This person, I feel like this may be the Pisces or somebody with Pisces in their chart because I got that. Remember that flew out and I've got it again here. And I don't think you have met this person, whoever this is. There's something about Pisces or 12th house. I don't know what it is. They've got Pisces in their chart or something with the 12th house, or either maybe they're just very spiritual. You know, those cards can speak to that as well. I don't think that you have, there's one you haven't met. Okay. You've not met this person. You've just not met this person. There is a youthful energy around somebody here, very independent. Okay, so I do like that for you. Okay, I do like that as well. So that's what I got. So 3 different people came out here: an ex, someone that you are talking to, but I don't know if you have met face to face yet, and they have interest in you. And then you have a person that I am predicting that you're going to meet that's represented by those Pisces 12th house cards or spirituality or something of that. Or maybe they do something in spirituality. Okay. Maybe they're very spiritual or something of that nature. Oh, really? You have an idea? Okay. So that makes sense to you? Good deal. I hope that made sense, and I hope that helped you, Miss Laura. I hope that helped you. Laura, you are fun to read for. Did I ever tell you that? Good. I'm glad I helped you. It's funny because those of you guys that I read regularly for, and you know who you are. Laura, you're one. Cola now. A lot of other people that I read regularly for. Blair is one that I read regularly for. It's funny because it's like, I know this is going to sound crazy, but as I read for you guys, it's easier to read for you, for the people that I know your energy. I don't know if that makes sense or not. But I enjoy reading for folks that a lot of y'all are fun to read for. All right, let's go to Anastasia. Speaking of fun to read for, and somebody that I read for a lot. Well, thank you, Sadia. Well, thank you, Blair. Thank you for that. I love reading for Anastasia. Anastasia I've been reading for Anastasia for a while now. And Anastasia is fun to read for. And Anastasia's readings are always deep. Always deep. You know, give me the usual 1 and 2. Okay, so I know one of them is, let's read for Anastasia. I know one of them is going to be for freestyling. I'm gonna guess the other one is for the Aries. Okay. What does Anastasia need to know? Anastasia, the Cancer. Oh, this is your first time. Oh, well, thank you. Anastasia, please. What does she need to know? Give me a general message or 2 for Anastasia, the Cancer, please. Anastasia, the Cancer. Hey, JD Jones, how are you? Anastasia, the Cancer, please. Anastasia, the Cancer. Anastasia, the Cancer, please. What do we have for Anastasia? Anastasia, the Cancer. Anastasia, the Cancer. Freestyle. What does she need to know? Just give me a general message about what she needs to know. What does Anastasia need to know? Oh, you want to check with the Cancer and Aries? Well, I'll just do this one on the house because you do so much. So I'm going to just freestyle, and then we'll do the Aries and the Cancer. I'll do both. I'll do all 3 for you. Let's see what we've got. Anastasia. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? Balance. Make sure. Well, I know, but I had already shuffled, so the hard part was done. Make sure that you are taking care of you, and you're not giving and doing too much for others and not realizing it. Okay. Balance. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse, 2 of Swords in the upright. You may not even realize that you are tired, exhausted, spent, doing too much. Uh, Give me more on this. Give me more on this. More on this. Eight of Swords here. Another thing that I got, let other people help you. When you need help, reach out. Okay? When you need help or something's bothering you and you're in your head, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, talk about it. Reach out to others. You've got people around you that care about you, that love you, that will support you. All right? Right around you. And I'm getting close by, or either family, possibly here. All right? There's somebody here that's super supportive of you. Who is that? Eight of Wands. Could be somebody at a distance or somebody that travels. This is somebody that, Eight of Cups, somebody that's a soulmate that wants you back. That's a support for you. That is somebody that is very supportive of you and is concerned about you, concerned about your well-being. Seven of Pentacles here, very invested in you. They've got feelings. Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't know who this is. Nine of Pentacles. It's somebody that is independent, right? They're holding back for now. I kind of feel Aries. I'm going to tell you. I feel like this is the Aries that's here for you, or would like to be, if that makes sense. There's somebody here that holds back. I don't know who it is. Knight of Wands. All right. So it could be somebody with fire in their chart for sure. But yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Open up if you need help. That's why you've got support around you. All right. And so if you find yourself up in your head or feeling overwhelmed with that Eight of Swords, definitely reach out for help. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. Let's check in on the Aries and Cancer for you. Let's check in on that. Give me the Aries toward Anastasia. What's going on with this Aries toward Anastasia, the Cancer? What's going on with the Aries toward Anastasia? Aries, please, toward Anastasia. The Aries toward Anastasia. What? Wow. Wow. The Aries toward Anastasia, please. Give me the Aries. How's the Aries vibing toward Anastasia right now? Anastasia, the Cancer. Aries toward Anastasia. The Aries toward Anastasia. The Emperor. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Empress in reverse. What? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Aries has love for you. Feels like she can't act on it right now. Feels left out in the cold. that may be her own doing, but feels like she's on the outside looking in, almost like life is on hold, like you guys can't be together. Empress in reverse, Emperor in the upright, right? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. She's got deep love for you with that King of Cups, but she can't act on it. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles is not acting on it. I don't know if she can't or won't. Four of Swords in reverse. This bothers her. She may lose sleep at night. But there's restlessness about this. There's restlessness and an unsettled uneasiness. But she keeps this, oh my gosh, she keeps this all inside with the Hermit card. She internalizes this stuff. She internalizes. And I feel like with that eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Anastasia, I think she does things. I think she tries, and of course, she's a new mom. This is not hard, but I think she tries to stay busy to get her mind off of this, to get her mind off of you, if that makes sense. And this connection, she loves you to the core. King of Cups. She's got a lot of love for you, but I think she does things. I think it bothers her a lot. And I think she tries to stay busy to not have to focus on this, whether it be work or chores or home or what have you. But as a result, she's out of balance and she's kind of running from herself. She's running from the dealing with this stuff, right? Get a little more. Give me a little more. Hey, Joanna. Tower in reverse. She doesn't want a disaster. Knight of Wands in the reverse. That's why she doesn't take action. She just doesn't want to deal with the repercussions. And we know what that's about, right? She doesn't want to deal with the repercussions. She feels like it would be very disruptive, disastrous if she were to act on what she wants. She feels torn. And she is not feeling like she is living in her truth, in her authenticity. To thine own self be true. Not, right? That's not happening here. Queen of Swords in the reverse, it's almost like she's got some deep-seated anger or resentment for this whole situation. Seven of Swords in reverse. It'll catch up to her, the Star. It'll catch up to her. It'll catch up to her. She's going to have to face this stuff and work through it. She's going to have to face this stuff. It will catch up to her. Five of Swords in reverse. You damn right. King of Wands. There may come a time where she's able to, where she decides to actually take action on this thing. All right. But that's what I got on the Aries. I hope that helps. Joanna, I hope you're doing good. Let's look at the Mr. Cancer. Let's look at Mr. Cancer. Let's see. Cancer to Cancer. Let's look at this Cancer toward Anastasia. Give me this Cancer, please, toward Anastasia. Give me this Cancer, please, toward Anastasia. Give me the Cancer toward Anastasia. Cancer toward Anastasia. Cancer toward Anastasia. The Cancer toward Anastasia. Cancer toward Anastasia. Three of Pentacles, but in the reverse. Magician. Eight of Cups in the reverse. He's not over you. That's for sure. I don't know if he knows about the Aries or senses the Aries and the energy here with that Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to have to get the Magician. He's not over you. Eight of Cups in reverse is typically a comeback around. Like the Magician almost is like, maybe I could prove myself. Pulling out all the stops, really going above and beyond to man up with that Magician card. But I want more on that. Two of Wands. The World. He feels ready. King of Cups. Good God. We knew that. Does it shock me to see this? No. He feels ready with the World card here. He feels like he's made a lot of progress and growth and self-actualization and self-awareness. I like what he's feeling good about his own journey, if that makes sense. I do think he wants to pick up with you with that Eight of Cups in the reverse, and he may with that Two of Wands coming out in the upright. There's a lot of energy about him actually wanting to come toward you, Anastasia. There's definitely a more decided energy about what he wants to do. He's always loved you. He's always wanted a second chance with you. Now he's telling me he wants to take action, and he's pretty decided about it. And it's like he feels ready. The Star. Yeah, he's very optimistic. He feels good. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I would. Na, 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 na. I feel good. I like this Cancer's energy today. Okay, it's Two of Cups. Good God Almighty. Soulmate, you're my person. Knight of Swords. He's coming. He's coming. This Cancer, you know, I've been reading for this Cancer off and on for a long time. This Cancer has made so much progress over time. I have seen the gradual self-awareness, self-actualization, a lot of internal work, a lot of internal healing on this person. And I'm going to tell you, this person has made so much progress. I really like this. I know you know I like the Cancer. I know you know I like it. But yeah, he's going to open up to you all day. Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's lock it down. Page of Wands. That's communication all day long. There's such an optimism here as compared to other readings, Anastasia. He's, you know, we've seen these readings in the past where he was in the blues and that sort of thing. He's a solid person. Yes, I see that. You know, he's wrestled with this. One thing that has never wavered, and that's the depth of his emotion toward you. That King of Cups has come out in his readings in the upright with you a lot and consistently. That has been consistent. His love for you, his emotion for you. What has been his issue was feeling in the blues, not feeling ready, feeling unhealed, feeling like he's blown it with you. I don't really get that. I get this decidedness of being ready. And I've not seen that World card like that in his energy that precedes action towards you. I've not seen that. You know, in the past we've seen like Star reversed and the Moon card and no, right? And there's a solid energy here. I know what I want. I feel good about it. I feel ready, and I'm going for it. Very solid energy here, very stable, very emotionally stable, which is nice. But, you know, and the Aries is over there, you know, and does she love you? Yeah, she came out with deep love for you too. But the issue is not acting on it, not acting on it. So that's the difference in the two. I do like that song, Blair. I do like that song a lot. I hope that gave you some clarity, Miss Anastasia. I hope that helped you, love bug. Well, hey, Miss Miranda, how you doing? Sadia is, oh no, Star is up next. And then Sadia, you are after Star. I gotcha. I won't forget the photo, Blair. I saw your email. I got it in my brain to do that. I've got it in my brain to do that. Really? Anastasia. Wow. Hey, Jenny. Well, thank you. Thank you for the feedback, love bug. I appreciate you. Y'all give me just a second. We're going to just kind of see where we are on things, see where the quantities are, and if I just need to adjust anything. I'm glad that helped you, Miss Jenny. As always, thank you. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I think what we may do is we've got Star and Sadia, and I think that we may call it a wrap after that. Let's see here. We may call it a wrap. Let's see where we are. I may end this early because I've got a couple of appointments tomorrow. So let's do that. I'm glad that helped you, Jenny. I'm glad that helped you. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right, and then I need to change this. All right, so Star wants to know about passing her exam. Let's timestamp for Star real quick. Oh, Baxter says hello to Des. And Baxter is doing well, Anastasia. He's spoiled. It's ridiculous. He has me trained. I'm sure Des has you trained. Yes, right? He's not so little, though. Baxter's a big back. He probably weighs 45 pounds, Anastasia. He's gotten big. But, all right, Miss Star, let's see what's up with your situation. How does the energy look for Star passing this exam? How does the energy look for Star to pass the exam? How does the energy look for Star passing the exam? Oh, Blair, take care. She says she's going to walk the dogs. Blair, the dogs are going to walk you. Sorry, had to. All right, here we go. How do the energies look for Star to pass this exam? How do the energies look for Star to pass this exam? How do the energies look for Star to pass this exam? How are the energies around passing this exam? Let's see what we've got. How do things look for Star to pass this exam? Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. You know what I think, Star? I think your fear is a big deal here. And I think you're stressing about this. Uh, and I think that may be counterproductive here. Yeah, I think that's counterproductive. I think you may be a little bit out of balance, okay? I kind of feel like you're stressing about this a lot, and that is really possibly going to affect the outcome here. All right. I want you to get more balanced in your life and make sure you're taking care of your mind, body, soul, and spirit. That's going to make you more productive, more able to think properly and absorb and learn. And if you're having fears or being up in your head about this, that's okay. It's okay to be afraid, but I want you to just process through that fear and face it in the mirror and realize that you've got it. You've got yourself. You've always had yourself. You've always made it through every tough situation. Don't forget that. And so I think that may be some of the issues here. And I think if you'll do that, you'll have success. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. You'll have success. I almost feel like with this High Priestess card, the cards are almost telling me to tell you to get yourself a little bit ramped up on a meditation routine. And you don't have to be a shaman or a guru, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes here or there. But I think that is going to really relieve a lot of stress, a lot of overthinking, and it will help you so much with confidence, and it builds your intuition. All right. It definitely helps you out. All right. And that's going to help you to not worry so much. I see you being successful, though, if you'll incorporate this advice. I definitely see it, Star. So there's a way. I think you just tweak what you're doing and you'll be fine. And I wish you the best. And Star, I don't know if you're watching this after the fact or now, but I wish you the best. And I want you to keep us posted on how this goes with your exam. We always celebrate the victories with all of you guys here at the cottage. That's what we do. We're a big family here. All right. Sadia is up next. Let's see what's up with Miss Sadia. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm excited too. You said this is your first time to book with me? Well, welcome. Welcome. Oh, Sadia, just so you know, for those of you that are new to the cottage, there is a thing on my website called Loyalty Program. It's the bottom button on my main page, enchantedcottage333.com. If you look at the bottom, it's free to join. You get points for joining. For what you've already spent for this reading, you'll get points for that. If you leave me a review, you'll get points for that. And points add up to dollars off of future readings. So definitely do that if you did not already, Sadia. Yeah, and also if you can, when you join, you can opt in or out. Usually about once a week, I'll send out an email, sometimes longer, and it's got like coupons and stuff. And a lot of times that's not publicized, but it's publicized on my mailing list. Okay, there will be coupon codes for you guys or specials for people that are on my mailing list through my website. Sometimes y'all get stuff exclusive. All right. And I try to announce stuff there as well with upcoming things. Like, for example, the collab that we just did with the Wolfman Experience. I didn't say who, but I did announce that we had with you guys. I try to give y'all a heads up of things that are coming up at the cottage, right? But I don't flood your email. I don't want to do that because I'm not that person that I hate people or companies that send you emails every fucking day. That is not me. Right. So I definitely do that. You have notifications. Good, good. But Sadia, let's see. Let's see what's up, love, with you. Oh, I did not timestamp for you, Sadia. Let me do that real quick. All right, here we go. You're a Virgo. Okay. We got a lot of Mercury people here. So, Sadia, we want to know Kira, the Cancer's next actions toward you, and then what's coming toward me in love that'll bring me joy in my life in this month or next month. So, let's see what we can find out for you, love. Let's see. Let's see about this Cancer. Give me Kira, the Cancer. And do you mind me asking, Sadia, do you and Kira have history? Or is she kind of a newer connection? Joined dating app a few weeks ago. I gotcha. Hey, Saza, you are fine. Well, it is paid readings, but we've done all that we're going to do tonight. But I do have personal readings available on my website, Saza, and we do this periodically. So if you want to wait till the next time we do this, you can do that as well. We had a first date, a newer connection. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So let's see what is going on with Kira the Cancer. What's Kira the Cancer's next action towards Sadia, the Virgo? Kira the Cancer. Kira the Cancer towards Sadia, the Virgo. Kira the Cancer towards Sadia, the Virgo. Next action, please. Next action from Kira the Cancer toward Sadia the Virgo. What do we have here? Give me this Cancer's next actions towards Sadia the Virgo. Okay. King of Wands in reverse, Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. The thing about it is she is attracted to you, but something makes her want to slow down or hold back. She may be, you know what this is? She's thinking that you may not find her attractive, or she may not be attractive enough. That's her issues. Is she moving towards you? I do feel like she will. She may be a little bit slow with that Knight of Pentacles here, but there's something here in her insecurities or self-confidence that makes her think that you might not find her attractive. But I do see her moving towards you with the Knight of Pentacles, right? Wow. Moon reversed. What is that? High Priestess. You have a lot in common. She is so in her head. She is internalizing so much. Nine of Wands. She's internalizing some. She's got some heavy energy here. And even though I know you told her that you feel very attracted to her, she's still got insecurities. And I think that comes before you. That's why that Nine of Wands is here. There's some deep-seated wounds that she does not talk about. She may have repressed it even with the Moon card and the High Priestess and the Hermit. There's a lot here. She told me she came out of a relationship last October. Yeah, and there's insecurities around this. I do think she wants something with you. With the Knight of Pentacles, I see her moving towards you. But I see her really struggling, and I see her not opening up about those struggles. That's the issue. She really struggles to open up. Magician card. Lover. She feels deeply. She's very attracted to you. She feels deeply connected. She's got good intentions. She's got good intentions. Her intentions are solid. I think the only monkey wrench is in the Fool card. She's going to ask you, I think this could go somewhere if she can work through those insecurities. And Sadia, here's the danger in this. Can this be managed? Yes, it can, but you can't help her. All the reassurance in the world from you, she's got to reassure herself. This is something she's got to work on herself, right? So, let her work through that. And it's not impossible that she will. Yeah, I think she's got good intentions. I think she's very attracted to you. She sees a lot of potential here. She's definitely wanting something with you. Definitely. I've got some really, really strong major arcana energy of her wanting to come towards you with an offer, feeling very attracted, a deep soul connection. Okay. That could grow. That could really grow. And she's going to try. Let me tell you, Magician card, she's going to really put everything into this. So I like that. I like her for this. And cancers do. They love hard. If a cancer comes toward a person, they love hard. They've got huge hearts. Huge hearts. So I think this definitely has quite a bit of potential to grow, Sodia. And I want you to keep me posted on it. Let's see this month and next month, love life. This month and next month in the love life. Let's see what we've got, Sodia. I like the Cancer's energy, though. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you like. I like that Cancer's energy. Sadia, you're new with me. And so when I read personal readings and one-on-one readings for mini readings, many times, almost always, whoever I'm going out, I can feel their energy, like in this case, the Cancer. And I'll get a good vibe or not. I can't explain it, right? I like this Cancer. All right, I like her. Let's see the next couple of months. Next couple of months in romance, what can we tell Sadia? Hey, Elche, how are you doing? So, we do mini readings here. I usually do that once a week for sure, sometimes twice a week, Elche. And but we've kind of are wrapping up. So I'm reading for Sadia now. She's last, and I've closed out for tonight. But I have personal readings on my website, or you can definitely catch me the next time I do mini reads. All right. So thank you for asking. All right, Miss Sadia, let's see what we've got here. Sadia, next month and a half to 2 months in romance. What's coming for Sadia? What can I tell Sadia? About romance? What can I tell Sadia about romance? Next couple months. Please. What can I tell Sadia about romance? Sadia the Virgo. About romance. Sadia the Virgo about romance. Next couple months. Page of Wands. There's something here that's growing. The World card. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands, the World card. It speaks to being ready. I like it. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse is light at the end of the tunnel. Things getting better. A renewed sense of optimism around romance. There's a lot of passion and activity. Lots of passionate flirting and communication. Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. The World card. And that with the Nine of Swords in reverse tells me that you have had a rough patch recently. Maybe you've been healing, Sadia. I kind of feel like you may have been healing from something. Yeah, I think you've been keeping to yourself. All right. That's what the cards suggest, that you have been keeping to yourself and doing some inner work, taking your time, Seven of Pentacles. Definitely investing in yourself. Had a bad divorce. I see you, I feel like you took some time off and have done some inner work, and it shows. And I do feel like the sun is peeking through the clouds here with that Nine of Swords in the reverse. I love that for you. This is such a nice reading for you, Sadia. Good that you're investing in yourself. Good, good, good. And don't stop. Don't stop investing in yourself ever. That's important. That's going to keep you rejuvenated and replenished. We want to keep filling up our own cup, right? Always. I made your day. Well, you made my day. You had some nice energy around you. You had some nice energy. The cards are saying the Magician card. Let's talk about that. Can we, Sadia? So the Magician card literally is Mercury energy. It can represent Virgo or Gemini. It's the card of alchemy. And all of this really speaks to a lot of inner work being done. That's what this is about. You've been transmuting that trauma around that divorce, and going through transformation. And look, these are not this is not easy work. Okay, it's not. But you've been doing the thing. Okay. And the other thing that I get from this Magician card is you are, again, that Virgo energy, you're standing in your power. It's beautiful energies. Sadia, fun fact, you may not know this. Yes. And you may not know this, Sadia, but, you probably know I'm a Gemini, but the Magician card is my very favorite card of the tarot deck. I like it better than the Lovers. The Lovers also can represent Gemini energy, but I resonate more with the Magician because I consider myself an alchemist as well. And I even have a t-shirt that has the Magician card on the front. I love the Magician. I really do. But I love our ruling planet, Mercury. It can be difficult to be a Mercury person. We can be prone to overthinking and all kinds of things, but we can be smart as heck. I don't sell any shirts. I got that one. I got that magician shirt off of Amazon. I don't know if they still have it. I've had it for probably at least a couple of years. Just go on Amazon and search for Magician t-shirt and see if you can find it. Oh, look at that. Cancers. See, okay, so Sadia, Anastasia, NAS 487, she is a Cancer. She's been following me for a long time. Cancers are very sentimental. If we have something of yours around, even text from our phones, we think of you. I hope you know that chances are she's thinking of you. Oh, that is beautiful. And you know what? It's true. Cancers are sentimental. I don't talk about that enough when I talk about Cancer energy. But cancers are deep. Cancer is it can be a beautiful energy. Oh my goodness. I think you know this, Anastasia. I have a lot of Cancer placements. I have Venus in Cancer, North Node in Cancer, right? And so it's a tough placement. Cancer is tough. That's a tough placement because the love is so deep that Cancers have, right? I feel her energy a lot, even though we met 2 weeks ago. Well, that Lover's card speaks to a soul connection. You guys may very well be past life. You may have done past lives together. I just fell in love and it's scary. Well, don't let the fear hold you back. Just manage that fear. Don't push it down. Face the fear. But also do it anyway, right? But I like that for you, Sadia. That's some nice energy. You got a nice reading, Sadia. Really enjoyed hearing that for you. Oh, she will. Thank you. And welcome to the cottage. Welcome to the cottage. So, and thanks to, thank you, Sadia. And thanks to everybody that booked readings. Anastasia, I appreciate you and your continuing support of how you always book. It means so much to me, Anastasia. Thank you for that. A lot of you guys, Cola, Laura, are just, repeat, Blair. And there's others that book with me regularly. And it does not in any way go unnoticed. And you guys are why I get to do what I do for a living. And this is me living my best life. So thank you for that. Who was it earlier talking about my decks? I am feeling better, Anastasia. And that's another reason why I'm kind of wrapping up early tonight. I've got, they're going to do labs tomorrow, but also I just want to call it an early night. It's been a good night. I feel good still energetically, and I just don't want to overdo it, if that makes sense. And I had gotten up early today, and I had done quite a few personal readings. So, right. Does that make sense? So definitely. But thank you guys so much. I am going to wrap it up and call it a night. In a few minutes, I'll have timestamps up for these readings. So if you guys want to go back and rewatch, you definitely can. All right. I love you guys to the moon and back. I'm going to hopefully get a couple of uploads tomorrow, but we'll see. I love y'all. Take care, everyone, and have a great night. Take care, Miranda. Love you too. Peace, everybody.